Okie dokie, we are live. I'm putting you guys up. Then I'm going to tap and make sure you guys are focused. Okay, so I just did 2 entries for the Everyday or Art by Gina Deluca Facebook page. So here's the flip cup that I used with the paints that I had some left over in it. I remixed the exact same colors. The first flip cup I did had no silicone. The second one had a drop of silicone in the blue, red, and yellow. And it turned out nice. Okay, so this one, what's in the cup, the blue, red, and yellow had silicone, and there's very little in the cup. But these paints over here, the only thing with silicone in it is the white, and it has 1 drop of coconut milk anti-breakage serum by OGX. 1 little drop. None of the other colors have any silicone in them. All of my paint is 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol. That is all. So there is a little bit of silicone in this cup, but that's it, except for the white. So I'm going to put some white in the bottom because I always start with white when I do a flip cup. Most always. And we're going to do it the same as we did earlier. I did white, then I did red, then I did blue, then I did yellow, and I topped it with some black. So we did white. We're going to add red. So the cup's this side because I will probably reuse it. Blue. Yellow. Black. I'm going to put a touch of white on the top so that it will sink through and sink the colors and kind of mix them a little. I'm set this to the side right here where you can still see it. And let that sit for just a second. Okay, so now I'm going to do like I would the flip cup, as centered as possible. And we're going to do something kind of interesting. We're going to put some black on one side. And we're going to put some white on the other side. That way while the flip cup's sitting there trying to do, and all the paint's bringing its way down, I can be slightly covering the canvas a little. I'm going to get it about halfway on each. Go ahead and cover the edges some. They don't have to be perfect, but I'd like to get them part of the way covered. I should still have plenty of paint in the flip cup regardless to cover the edges. But this way it will flow easier and I won't have to worry afterwards about the edges. Last little spot over here, and then we'll do the white side. And I'm doing this mainly because I like to experiment with different ways using the same colors, the same stuff, to see what you can get. If you've watched my channel before, you know I love experimenting, so this is another experiment for me to enjoy. I did just pick up a little bit of black, I guess, when I pushed the white and black together over there. So there's a little bit of black in my white, but it's all good. And this white does have silicone, so I will have to torch it before I flip the flip cup, because I did put silicone in the white paint. And that's why you can probably see the little air bubbles on it. Try to pull it over this way some without really touching the black with my knife. But I would like to kind of mostly cover the whole canvas if possible. I normally do not put colors that have silicone on them down on a canvas, but again, I love experimenting. If you watch my channel, you will see that I will just buy all kinds of crazy stuff at the store to try to pour through and with. I love pouring. I enjoy art, and this is just another way for me to kind of express myself. So with that said, we're going to cover these edges a little bit. They won't be fully covered, but they'll be close. We're going to clean off my knife. I am going to torch the black and the white, even though the white is the only one with the silicone in it. We're just going to go ahead and torch it. Okay. And here we go, everybody. So, flip cup. Ooh. And it does have some paint left in it, so I'm just going to flip it upside down over here to use for a skin. I'm going to torch it real quick, but I'm not going to take too long because I don't want too much of the blue to go off. If I hadn't had so much paint in the cup, I probably would have made this one a negative space. But I did have a lot of paint in the cup. Quite a bit of extra paint, actually. And here we go. Here we are. Let me clean my hands off on the painter's rag and I will be right back with you guys. So I see some more colors. Like I was saying earlier, I've noticed that not using the silicone seems to blend the colors a little more. So the blue, you'll get different shades of green, different shades of blue and whatnot. There was silicone in this cup, but only in the white and only in the little bit that was left in it from the previous pour. I still see a few air bubbles over here. I'm trying to get rid of the air bubbles, but it doesn't seem like it's going to fully go away. So I know it's going to continue to move because the cells are growing, but I also like this one a lot. So this one will be my third and probably my final entry because I do happen to be out of Floetrol. Hopefully I can go pick up some Floetrol tonight. That is the goal if everything goes well. But it looks good. I like all three of them. And I think all three of them would be really nice entries. I call it entries, but I don't really think it's a contest. I think it's more like just showing off and showing what different results you can get with everybody using the same materials. So that was the goal. This will make a really nice skin. I'm actually going to torch this over here. I don't know if you can see it, but when that dries, that'll make some pretty jewelry. Okay, so I like all three. Immediately after this one, there will be a results video with the natural light so that you can see the colors close up, and we'll go through each section so that you can see everything close up and see the real colors, because I feel like the live just doesn't show the colors like it should. So immediately after this post, you will see the results posted. So thank you for joining me. As always, I love meeting new people. please hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We are having a giveaway at 100 subscribers, and we are at 94 as of last count. So I would love for us to hit 100 subscribers before October 1st. That is the goal, and I think we can reach it.